Hello all, today we will be uncovering Welcome to the Afterlife. Please take a number, Enoch will see you shortly. Death is one of those topics we pretend we're too enlightened to worry about until someone coughs near us on an airplane. Then suddenly we're Googling signs I'm ascending and is it normal to feel this mortal? But long before modern spirituality, before near-death experiences became podcast content, before people started selling sage bundles for $29.99, there was a man named Enoch, a mystic, a visionary, and the original. I saw things you people wouldn't believe, prophet. And according to him, the afterlife is not a straight shot to heaven, hell, or whatever cosmic air B&B you've imagined. It's a 4-room subterranean soul-sorting facility that makes the universe look surprisingly organized. Let's take the tour. Enoch paints a vivid picture of souls. They're wailing, chilling, and eagerly pacing the celestial waiting room, all the while craving justice and fully aware of their moral report card. Nope, they're not snoozing, zonked out, or poofed into nothingness. These spirits are fully alert and kicking in the afterlife. They're not poofed. They're wide awake and waiting with eyes wide open. That's a mind-bending twist from the usual modern tales of Sheol or Hades. Enoch is taken to a great mountain of hard rock with deep, carved-out hollows inside it. These hollows are the chambers where souls wait for judgment. He describes them as caverns, pits, or hollow places, each with its own atmosphere and purpose. The moment you die, no elevator to heaven, just a descent. Enoch says that when you die, your soul doesn't float up like a balloon escaping a child's hand. Instead, it goes down into the earth, not because you're bad, not because you forgot to meditate, but because that's where the universe keeps the waiting room. Imagine a spiritual airport terminal, but instead of flight delays, you're waiting for the final judgment. And instead of overpriced sandwiches, you get existential clarity. Honestly, not a bad trade. The 4 chambers, the universe sorts us like laundry. In 1 Enoch 22, the angel Raphael gives Enoch the grand tour of a mountain with 4 soul-sized cubbyholes, each slot reserved for a different flavor of soul. It's like the cosmic sorting hat. What kind of life did you lead? How the chambers are arranged. Enoch sees them as 4 separate hollows carved into the same mountain, one bright, one dim, one dark. One echoing with cries. They are all temporary, not eternal. They exist only until the final judgment, the righteous, the VIP lounge. Welcome to the Celestial Elite Club. These are the folks who walked the high road, sprinkled kindness like confetti, and might even be the rare species who return shopping carts. Their heavenly hangout is all about serenity, tranquility, and probably wafts of frankincense mixed with the sweet aroma of wise life choices. Atmosphere, bright, peaceful, filled with a sense of rest and protection. This chamber is described as a place where the righteous rest until the day they are rewarded. It's the only chamber associated with light and comfort. Visual feel. Imagine a cavern lit from within, warm, calm, and safe. A spiritual sanctuary carved into the earth. The pretty good souls, the neutral zone. Neither halo-wearing saints nor mischievous villains, just everyday folks, trying their best and occasionally letting loose a honk in traffic. Their domain? A middle ground where there's neither heavenly harp music nor fiery discomfort. Imagine it as the cosmic version of, take a seat, we'll buzz you when your table's up. Atmosphere, dim quiet. Neutral. This chamber isn't painful or joyful. It's simply a holding space. Enoch describes it as a hollow place where souls wait without suffering. Visual feel, a twilight cavern, neither dark nor bright, like a waiting room where time doesn't matter. The wicked, the consequences corner. Step into the chamber where cozy vibes took a rain check. Imagine a DMV line that's stuck in a time loop with a sprinkle of existential musing. It's not eternal anguish, just a preview of the universe's Yelp review your soul's getting ready to face. Atmosphere. Dark, heavy, filled with distress. Enoch says this chamber is for those who complain or cry out because of the judgment awaiting them. It's not the final punishment, more like a preview. Visual feel. A shadowy cavern with a sense of dread, like the air itself knows what's coming. The victims, the chamber of justice. Brace yourself for some serious vibes here. This is the realm of souls who were wronged, harmed, or even murdered, and their voices soar skyward. Not in a spine-chilling horror flick way, but in a justice coming for you way. Enoch's message is crystal clear. The universe never loses track of a tab, atmosphere. Echoing, charged with emotion, filled with cries for justice. This is the most traumatic chamber. Enoch says the souls of the murdered cry out for their blood to be avenged. A single line often quoted is, "Their souls cried out." This chamber symbolizes divine justice delayed but not denied. Visual feel. A cavern where the air vibrates with unresolved injustice, not suffering, but longing for cosmic correction. The plot twist. Heaven's not open for early check-ins. Enoch says even the righteous don't just waltz into paradise right after they exit stage Earth. Nope. Everyone's got to chill out, take a celestial snooze, and keep their cosmic tickets handy until the final judgment calls. It's not a punishment, just the universe being the ultimate stickler for orderly queue management, the last verdict, the grand cosmic sorting hat. When the divine clock strikes end of cycle, it's showtime. The virtuous ascend on a celestial escalator. The mischievous face the music. Justice is served piping hot to those wronged. The universe finally gets its accounting degree. Enoch's vision is less about spine-tingling terror and more about universal justice. Nothing slips through the cracks. Nothing is misplaced. Nothing goes unnoticed. Death, according to Enoch, isn't the finale. It's just the lobby before the main event kicks off. Closing blessing. May your days be brimming with purpose and your nights wrapped in tranquility. When your soul's time arrives, may it glide into the chamber of light, rest, and divine memory. May your steps be gentle, your love daring, and your life so grand that even angels give a nod of approval. Blessings on your adventure, both here and beyond. If this kaleidoscope of giggles made your day and you're feeling the love, my tip jar is ready to catch some cheer. Glitter is optional, but hey, it does add that extra razzle-dazzle. You may do so here. References. Thanks for watching, DPC.